Let's get ourselves out of the silliness that samsara, which Buddhists believe that this is the realm called samsara, that this is the suffering plane. Because it's only going to be a suffering plane if we suffer. I don't know. We're realistic and sometimes we just believe that 3D has to be suffering, but we're going to see it. But the less suffering we are, the less suffering we see. And there's nothing noble in this misplaced compassion that we can have, that suffering has to be a requirement. I think the Buddhists do understand that observing it is a healthier place to be. I think that if we remember that challenges have shaped us, it's true. We're not going to throw the bath out with the bathwater. And we've been through so many seasons in our life that stretch us, and shape us. But many of us absorb a different story from all the hardships that we've been in. It's like we've been through the push, we've been through the work, we've been through the overcome, we've been through the endure it. And that's not really where we are. We are sometimes. So some of us are going through some difficulties, and we hold space for that. But I want to do an extraction of where we have a mistrusted joy. And let's extract that. That when things start going really well, we mistrust it. The nervous system is so fragile, and we're healing the nervous system here. And the body looks around for the nervous system to say, do you need me to constrict? Do you need me to tighten? Are we safe? We're safe. We are safe right here, right now. We are safe. And we create from flow. And we create from a destiny that has an identity of outpouring goodness, not effort. So, if people have told us that we're strong and that we're beautiful and that we're too much, that's going to get us stuck, right? Strong, beautiful, but too much? Yeah. Our identity is so powerful. It is so magical. Other people might be exhausted around us, but our nervous system, we can handle it. We can handle a world that's built around effort, but we don't have to join them. And life can just keep presenting situations that require effort, and we can say, no thanks. I'm not available for that. My life requires joy, not struggle to grow. My life requires my inner light to shine so bright that my life is always supporting me, that I feel my grace. And I feel my grace move from the cells of my being into the cells around me of other people's being. And in that, I just feel like I'm met. I feel like I'm connected to everything that I encounter. Our nervous system, it's been so good to us. It's been so protective of us. And ease can be like building a new muscle in our life. And growth takes so much awareness because we have so many examples of where people do let us know that life's going to require some suffering. And if suffering comes, well, then it does, but we are overcomers. And we can arrive in every single situation. Every jolt, it might shock us a little, but we have the capability to reset and repivot that into complete calm and aware presence. You know, aware presence is dropping inside of our body and losing the fight or flight. It means letting go of defenses, because I think that we've lived braced, you know, we feel our elbows, you know, bent and clenching fists, you know, but we are not available for that anymore. And then our system relaxes, you know, and our awareness expands. And we allow ourselves to receive something that is actually really good, and it doesn't have to be perfect, but it does need to be supported, and it might not be effortless, but it's aligned. Just gently, 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 without pressure, to yourself, to your nervous system, to your intelligence. Say, I'm going to live this life through joy instead of pain. And I'm going to open myself to the trust it requires, the softness that it requires. We talk about softness a lot because a lot of us are a little bit sticky in our softness. But life will meet us all the way when we say yes to it. You know, we are so screwed up if we think the divine is impressed with when we make life hard for ourselves. Nope. Just let's fully align to living fully, where the most spiritual thing that we can do is to let life get easier. Let life get easier today. That's the message. Be in the joy, be in the flow, and allow for life to just be ease and grace. I love you. Bye for now. Let's meet in the well. I'm getting really excited about May. Every time I talk about this effervescent bubbliness, I get really excited to just see you in May.